Hello, and welcome back to another episode where we take a dive into the world of traffic and cars. Nowadays, the roads are filled with stupid or angry people, or both, that do the most random things and make people like us scratch our heads in confusion. Today, I bring you another set of such videos, so stay put, take a seat, and enjoy as we begin. This poor biker didn't see the idiot in front of him turning with any indication. He later gives the car driver what he deserves, a heel in the windshield. Road rage is really getting hardcore these days. Look out how the angry driver stops in front of the car and throws a hammer at the windshield. Yikes! Drunk drivers are everywhere, and it's kinda normal to see them crashing here and there. In this unique case, the driver straight up smashes into a police cruiser. This right here is another example of road rage. The blue Honda on the right tried to cut the camera car off but wasn't able to. So this is how he took his revenge. An expensive failure to say the least. An idiot McLaren driver didn't think twice and rushed his supercar into a flooded street. The guy paid the consequences for his idiotic actions. This oblivious truck driver's hurtling along the highway when suddenly it's almost met by a stupid lady who forgot to look behind her before turning. Luckily, no one was hurt except for her bumper. Talk about karma! This camera car thinks they own the road as it hogs the shoulder illegally to sneak past a traffic jam. Luckily, a cop saw what was going on and justice was served. Looks like someone's in a hurry. This SUV driver was too good for traffic and ended up getting into an accident instead. Glad everyone in the car was alright. Karma never seems to not amuse me. This green car driver tried to sneak past before the truck and made the biggest mistake of his life. Nothing to see here, everyone, just a Mustang doing Mustang things. Surprisingly, it just missed the crowd on one of the other side of the road. This video here should prove to be an example of why you shouldn't toy around with drunk drivers. This small car driver learned it the hard way and probably went home with his tail between his legs. A G8 owner tried to flex his skills while leaving a car mate, and it definitely didn't go as planned. Luckily, no damage received, huh? This Nissan Micra owner was so pissed that he tried to use his car as a weapon during his road rage episode. Miraculously, the other driver survived his attack, but only by a hair's width. Here we have another video of someone who didn't even bother to look behind or use indicators. Served him right, but not the camera car, unfortunately. This video takes us on the more stupid yet funny side of idiot drivers. The events that take place are something that you have to watch for yourself to believe. Take a look. This brainless person thought it would be best to drive on the rally racetracks, and as he moves down the road, his regrets start to set in. In this case of road rage, these angry people dish it out with each other using their cars until one of them actually crashes. This isn't bumper carts, people. This BMW had seen better days. The drift suddenly goes wrong due to bad correction and the driver totals the poor car. Oof. What is it with people not using their indicators these days? This crash could have even gotten worse by making its way onto the parked cars at the signal. This rally car was not having a good day when it couldn't make the turn properly and instead flipped right into a house wall. Kinda like Saturday cartoons, anyone, right? A Karen in the wild was spotted hogging all the lanes. What ensued after was a funny battle between a horn and a very angry Karen. This driver was so lost in thought that when he got out, he forgot to put his car in park and slowly watched it roll down a hill. The two cars in front are having a rage moment between each other when this truck suddenly rolls up and puts a stop to their shenanigans. This video made me stress out so much I am at a loss for words. Just watch what I mean, I'm sure you'll understand. A poor 1000 HP Jaguar XJR12D crashes at the Goodwood Festival of Speed in 2021. Imagine the total loss of this beauty.